So you're moving to Orlando, Florida. You're doing your research on the Orlando real estate market and you want to be smart about it. You Google best Orlando real estate agent. Three things happen. You find a website called realestateagentsitrust.com. You hear a radio ad where Sean Hannity tells you he personally knows a great agent in your area. And Dave Ramsey's website sends you to someone called an endorsed local provider. If you proceed with one of these platforms, there's a very good chance you're not the client, you're the product. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how that works and why a lot of buyers and sellers in Orlando are walking into this completely blind. First up, the celebrity referral mills. Glenn Beck's realestateagentsitrust.com, Sean Hannity's trusted agents, Dave Ramsey's endorsed local providers. You've seen the ads. They make it sound like these guys personally vetted the agents for your protection. Here's how it actually works. An agent or a large team pays to be in the network. In Ramsey's case, that fee is reportedly somewhere between $1,000 and $1,500 a month. Plus, they kick back a referral fee from 25 to 40% on every transaction. Glenn Beck's platform operates similarly. Glenn Beck does not know your agent. Sean Hannity has not vetted your agent. Dave Ramsey's team is not checking sales records or client reviews. They're checking whether the monthly payment cleared. The agent you get routed to is simply the agent who paid for the zip code. Now, does that mean every agent in these networks is bad? No. Some are fine. But you have no way of knowing that from the endorsement, because the endorsement isn't based on performance. It's based on a credit card. You wouldn't hire a surgeon because he advertised on talk radio. Don't hire an Orlando real estate agent that way either. Real estate is simple if you follow one thing: the money. If a platform is spending millions on advertising, they're not doing it to help you. They're doing it to capture your information, sell it to an agent, and get paid when you close. You're not getting a recommendation, you're being routed. Next, the guaranteed cash offer companies. Mega teams like Mark Spain Real Estate run these ads heavily in the Central Florida housing market. Surely you've seen their billboards or heard their radio advertisements. We'll buy your house for cash. Sounds amazing, right? Here's how it actually works. The cash offer is almost never from Mark Spain or his agents. It's funneled through an iBuyer, Open Door, OfferPad, or one of the other companies that buy houses at a discount so they can flip them or resell them. The whole guaranteed cash offer is mostly a highly effective way to get their foot in your door for a listing appointment. Once they're inside, they try to convince you to list traditionally with them. If you do take the cash offer, congratulations, you just sold your house for less than market value so someone else can make the spread. It's not a bad thing if that's what you need. Just don't think you're getting some heroic cash fairy. You're getting a sophisticated lead gen funnel dressed up as a superhero guarantee. Same energy as the free cruise if you sit through our timeshare presentation. Finally, the YouTube superstars, the ones with tens of thousands of subscribers. They put out beautiful listing tours, Orlando market updates, and where to buy or how to sell your house in 2026 videos like it's their full-time job. Because it basically is. Here's the part they don't put in the highlight reel. Most of them only work personally with buyers or sellers if the price tag is $2 million and up. Everything else gets handed off to a team member, usually a newer agent who's still figuring out which way the contract pages face. You click the link, fill out the form, and suddenly you're not talking to the polished face on the thumbnail. You're talking to someone who started last Tuesday. Meanwhile, the YouTube guy is busy filming the next video about how awesome his team is. If you're okay with that, great. If you want the actual experienced agent whose face is on the marketing to handle your Orlando home purchase, you might want to keep scrolling. Look, I'm not saying every big name agent or every team is bad. Some are excellent, but the structure these operations use is designed to maximize their profit and their brand, not necessarily your outcome. That's just business. The problem is they market it like it's some kind of public service. It's not. It's marketing, and you're the product. If you're buying or selling in the Orlando area and you want an agent who actually answers their own phone, who doesn't farm you out to the B team, and who isn't quietly paying a celebrity for your contact info, that's what I do. No guarantees that sound too good to be true. No referral kickbacks. Just straight real estate in the Orlando area and surrounding Central Florida region. The boring but incredibly effective way. Drop a comment if you've ever been handed off to a team member or taken one of those celebrity referrals. I read every one. If you're in the market right now, shoot me a text or call the number on the screen. I'll tell you honestly whether I'm the right fit. Hit subscribe if you want more of this. No BS version of the Orlando market. I'll see you in the next one.